The Guelph Police Service is represented by hundreds of proud members of our local community. Today, I'm spending the day with Police Chief Gordon Coby and other members of our valued Guelph Police to learn just how broad-ranging their service actually is. I'm Dan Gibson, and these are Royal City Stories.
Officer O'Connell, how are you?
Dan, good. How are you?
Nice
Good.
to see you today.
Nice to see you today.
Yeah, just walking about?
Yeah, just on my regular patrol.
So you are the official downtown liaison officer, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Tell me about it.
So I work in collaboration with our downtown merchants.
Right.
Downtown. Obviously, still as a police officer when we're dealing with people out on the streets and that sort of stuff. Trying to make the downtown friendlier and safer place to be. I usually make rounds each day and deal with any of the problems that might arise in the downtown community and with our social agencies and that sort of thing.
Well, it's a valuable service for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually just headed down to the police station now. I'm going to walk around and meet the chief.
Sounds good.
Have
Can
a day
I walk with
him.
you? Or?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
So, Gord, everyone's super nice to me today. I met Sandra at the front desk. That was great. So, but what's going on back here? This seems a bit more operational back here.
So this is essentially Command Central for the Guelph Police Service. Andrew is our staff sergeant in charge of our platoon today.
Great.
And if you can imagine all the frontline members who are responding for calls for service in the city, Andrew's in charge of call assignment, prioritization of calls, kind of keeping watch over the city.
Yeah, no pressure.
The guy in charge. No pressure.
No, this is really the operational hub of the Guelph Police Service today. So every call for service, every activity that our support units are involved in, all of that comes through this office. And I get a chance to oversee all the great work that the members of those units and the people of the Guelph Police Service, whether out there responding to calls for services. And like your typical day, we've had a lot of calls for service, from extreme emergencies right down to your regular calls for service that we get every day from noise complaints. And it's really great. It's a really neat space to be, because you get to see everything that happens in the city.
The information flowing, and it's a busy room, I imagine.
And I want to point out, in addition to, Andrew's in charge of our frontline personnel,
Yeah.
you got to meet Sandra
that
on
was
your
wonderful.
way in.
Yep.
And it's important the public realize all of our civilian members who are part of our service that perform incredibly difficult jobs and support all of our frontline folks as well.
The men and women in uniform are supported by civilians as well, all part of one big service.
And the service is one group of people, not just kind of the uniform people that you see on the streets every day.
Right.
Next up, the chief invites me on a ride-along to Clare Road to take a tour of the Emergency Services Building in South Guelph.
The greatest thing about this job that I am now so privileged to have is I get to tell our community how proud they should be of their police service.
I couldn't agree more, and you've said this to me on a number of occasions. The men and women who serve in our service are second to none.
But one of the coolest things I've noticed here is because our members have worked here for so long, because they're residents of the community, they're really, really invested.
You were mentioning to me about all the volunteerism that's happening in the force. Yeah.
So there's a lot of, people see the visible kind of frontline things our people do, but they probably spend thousands of hours volunteering, sitting on boards, coaching different teams. They really are unsung heroes in the community. You good? Do you need anything?
No, we're just waiting on a tow.
You sure? I can direct travel. Anything you need?
But I'm here by myself, so.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
I'm riding shotgun with the Chief of Police, and now we're going to direct traffic. Sure, now I got time to warm up.
And now you can be a character reference for the chief. That the chief gets out and directs traffic.
I saw the chief directing traffic. Yep.
Dan, Cliff and Dave are our two sergeants. They're in charge of our tactical and canine units.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you spend a few minutes with them. They'll introduce you to some of our folks, and you'll probably find this an exciting aspect of your day today.
You'll come get me later, though.
I will come back and get you later.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have fun.
So we are here at the Tactics and Rescue
Yeah, unit.
unit.
Yeah,
Okay.
TRU. That's true. That's our acronym. We're a specialized unit within the Guelph Police Service, and we look after dealing with the higher risk calls that require a specialized response.
I was going to say, your outfits look a little bit more than just what I see on the side of the road, like an officer that I would normally see. Right.
When we're high readiness, we're ready to respond, and when it's nice and calm, we're out there just like a regular officer and
Great.
Hitting the pavement and doing what we can for the city.
Yeah.
The tactical unit in Guelph has been around since the 70s, so we have a full-time team dedicated to specialized response.
And always on call, always ready to go.
Always have our phones and ready to come in.
Yeah, very good. So Officer Crow, we're actually on our way to surprise an officer who's about to retire.
That's correct, my partner.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir. We've been partners for almost 10 years. It's been an honor to serve with him. Can't wait to celebrate him.
All right, let's do it.
Suspect spotted. Suspect is armed and dangerous. In
Hey, police canine, stop! What's the dog? Does he have an off switch?
Well, Officer Crow, I can't thank you enough for today. Got my heart beating a little bit there in the bushes.
Well, thank you for having us out.
Yeah, and honestly, Charger, you're a good dog. Yes, you are.
I
Beautiful dog, right?
I think so too. Yeah, on both counts.
So
Absolutely.
you've been Charger's handler since the beginning.
Since July of 2011, he was 10 months old when I got him.
Wow. So he's been serving our community for close to a decade.
Just about, yes.
Yeah. And he's set to retire.
In December of next year. So he's not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
he's still got lots of get up and go and lots of energy and drive to keep coming to work.
Oh, we saw that for sure. So you're with Charger every day, and at the end of the day, he goes home with you.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when he retires,
When he retires, I will buy him from the service and he will become our family pet.
that's awesome.
It's a very cool story.
That is a very good story. A great story for our city. Well, I can't thank you enough for the service you guys provide. Today's been amazing. I can't thank Charger enough for the service he provides. I feel like when I see the newspaper articles about our canine unit, I read them all now because he's a great officer, and we're happy to have him. So
I'm lucky to have him as well. So
Yeah.
thanks again.
thanks so much, gentlemen. All the best. Chief, you came back for me.
Welcome back. How was your afternoon?
Oh, that was fantastic.
Good.
I learned so much, and I think there's a lot to be proud of here. So I do have one last question for you, though.
Sure.
If I was to, or we were to communicate the vision, your vision for the
Yeah.
police service, what would it be?
Well, my vision, first of all, it's not my vision, it's our vision.
Okay.
And working with our members in our community, a few things we're going to work really hard at. We're going to strive for excellence.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to remember that we exist to serve the community and earn their trust in everything we do. And we're going to promote a culture of leadership within our service in our community, so that at the end of the day, we can make the community proud, our members proud, and provide the best service possible.
I think those are wise words.
Thanks.
Thanks so much for today.
All right.
So next time you're out and about and see an officer, wave and say hello, because chances are this is their home community too. Raising families, coaching teams, and volunteering in the community they serve.